became a big deal because there's no place on the flyers that it says we're having a Jayden march. I personally and Derval personally would not be taking any part in any Jayden any Jayden march. I would not be funding that march. Anybody wants to have a march for Jayden, go ahead and have your march. But I personally would not be waiting. As you know, Mato, and all I got was people bashing me. That's what I got from this. And I did not look for no recognition. I'm not asking anybody for donation or setting up pages and asking for no money. I fund the march. I fund the searches from financially, and I never called anybody and asked for anything. And it backfired on me where people were bashing me. So if the mother really wanted or help, she would have gotten help, and the case would have been way more different right now. Way more different.
Yes. Yes.
So this march that we're having is well done. It's well organized. We have the ambulance going to be there. The police commission already confirmed to us that we're going to have the road blocked off, and the road is ours, and you will have military force security out there. We have t-shirts for people who cannot afford to wear their red and black or whatever. We have t-shirts for those persons. They can put it on. We have artists right now. We have artists. Even today, my nephew contacted me saying artists calling him. They want to be on the show to perform. And I told him we want to keep it clean. It is about children, no explicit language, nobody speaking about violence and guns and all those things. We don't want nothing like that. If it's clean artists, clean songs, we are okay with it. Politicians contact us. They want to give speeches. I told them the same thing. It must be kept clean. It's about the children, the missing children in Jamaica. I do not want it to become a political circus with persons going on, and it's a PNP and it's a JLP and nothing like that. I want it to be kept clean where it is about the missing children. Right now, we have 10 missing children on our list right now, that from family that called us and told us their story and give us a name of their children. And we're going to read it out on that day as well, and call up those persons on stage to salute them and, to encourage them. And we have those 10 persons right now. Those cases are unsolved, and bodies were found. The bodies were found, but there's the case did not resolve. It's still ongoing. It's still open. Some of them went cold because the family did not get any justice for their loved ones. And we have those family right now, 10 of those persons that we're going to call on stage, and that we're going to salute those 10 persons, those 10 parents. So we want to focus on the missing children. This is the promotion, the missing children in Jamaica. Annually, over 1,500 children missing in Jamaica. Over 1,500, and it needs to stop. So it's not about one child. I am not sure if Jayden is dead. There are speculations that he's dead. Nobody have any evidence that he's dead. All these children that we are right now promoting are children that their bodies were found. We know it is conclusive that these children, they died. They are no longer with us because it's conclusive. We have evidence that these children, they died. They were murdered, brutally murdered. We don't have any evidence that Jayden body was found, he's dead. And if his body is found and somebody know about it, let's have a funeral for him then. Let's have a funeral so we can all support that. But until then, this is about missing children in Jamaica. Their bodies were found, no justice was found for these children. This is what this is about. And I don't want to hear it about no more Jayden. Anybody have Jayden and any blogger want to have a Jayden march, go have a Jayden march. Go together and have a Jayden march. But until then, Derval will only speak on your platform. He will not be calling nobody because he's not obligated to calling anyone. And we're not looking for anyone, anything. Everything is already planned and everybody, all the authorities are on board. Everybody is on board. And we got the permission and the approval long time. So we don't need to contact anyone. The only platform Derval will be going on is your platform to promote this. And he will do his other promotion, and there are persons contacting him that is also assisting with promotion. We're not going to change the flyer, and we're not going to put anybody's face on the flyer, and we're not going to put any, if we're going to put any names on the flyer, I'm going to put these 10 names that I have right now in front of me. Those 10 missing children that their body, not missing children, those 10 children that were murdered. Those are the children that I would be putting on it. And I'm not putting their name out there. And Ananda is one of them because it's her anniversary. So Ananda is one of those 10. And I'm not going to put them on it. I'm not putting no names on the flyers. We're not going to modify the flyer to put anybody's name on it. The flyer will stay the way it is. It is for children in Jamaica. And if you can't understand that, then go back to school and you need to go and read up your dictionary and understand what all missing children means. I'm not a teacher, and I should not be here teaching you about what that means.
Thank you so
But
much.
this is not about Jayden. And Jayden will not be, we're not having a concert here. So I hear people saying, oh, Jayden was not the headliner. This is not a concert. We need to have more respect for these family that mourning their children. Have respect for those family. This is not a concert. We don't need any headliner. We need to be remorseful. We need to show some sympathy to these families.
Thank you.
You know, what is wrong with people? We are not changing the flyer, and everything is done and sealed, and we're waiting on the 22nd. We are not asking for any money, so there's no trust in play right now. So when they're saying that people do not trust Mato, you don't need to trust Mato because Mato is not asking you for anything. Mato does not need any money. Mato is perfectly fine. So you don't need to trust Mato. All we need is your support to come out and lend your voice if you want. And if there are family with missing children that choose not to come out, you don't have to come out either. And the march will go on. But if you choose to come out because you love your children and you want their voices to be heard and you want to keep their memory alive, then fine, you are welcome to come. But if you choose not to come, the march will go on. So you don't have to come. Don't force yourself to come. The march will go on. And these 10 families that constantly calling us, they will be there and they're very happy for this march. Look how many family that is. 10. Right now, we select 10 because we don't want to stretch it out for too long. And their loved ones were murdered. We're talking about 10 family in opposed to one child. Come on now. Have some respect for these people that mourning the loss of their loved ones. Have some respect. Okay, exactly. And I will not continue to say this matter. We will move forward, and who want to have their marches for Jayden, go ahead. This is not a Jayden march, and we're not going to modify the flyers. It is what it is. It's already approved months ago, so nobody did not give Derval the idea. It was Derval's idea. He came up with his idea. He contacted his aunt and said he needed support with it. And we did it. And we contacted all the authorities. We got our approval and everything is well organized, well structured. We don't need anybody to
Yes.
come forward. We don't need to go on any platform because we're not asking for anything. So we
Loud
don't
and
need to
clear.
call up any vloggers. The only bloggers that we need to call on is you, Mato. And all you are doing is promoting this march for these family that lost their loved ones. That's all you're doing. You're not asking nobody for money. So why is this being a big issue? People saying that you don't have money now and you're coming out because you want money for Jayden, but you don't. You're not asking for money for Jayden. You're not asking people to send you gift on your platform. You're not asking for nothing like that. So what
I'm
is the
not
big deal
asking
about you
people.
coming out
I
now
am not
because you're
asking people
broke?
to
You are not
subscribe.
broke. If
I
you're
am not the
broke and you
one.
need money, you call me.
I, I am not asking. I am not asking nobody to subscribe to my YouTube
Moto,
channel.
hold on, Moto. Can I get a chance, please? I want to say thank you, my auntie. Good evening to the panels. Good evening to everyone. This march was planned. Yeah, man. This march was planned years, Pantapa years. I sit down and I plan the march. I send my email. I make my contact, and I do my thing, and I contact my auntie, contact my uncle, then I contact Team Matter about it. And then we come into an agreement. I said yes, and I push out the flyer. There's no specific child name supposed to be on the flyer. And make it clear. No specific child name supposed to be on the flyer. This is not about the Jayden March. This is about Adan the anniversary. And Adan the anniversary is on the 22nd of May. And our body also found on the 22nd of May as well. Brutality, yes. And all of her family will be there as well as a guest, there. You understand? We got a whole package of things there. So I don't got no time to come on platform and talk things over and over. We are not dealing with kids. We are dealing with
Yes.
adults. And I said to Yard Boss, stop contact Jayden mother and frustrated the lady. Stop frustrated the lady. Stop put things in the lady head and stop walking platform to platform with matter name. Stop doing it or else we're taking action. I want to screen record this and send it to him. We will take action. I already contact my lawyer, my family lawyer, to my auntie there. I talked to her already. I contact my lawyer and I contact the police already about this. And I send the police with Yard Boss videos and everything. Yard Boss, you're messing with the wrong
That
tree.
boss, I probably
Leave,
don't want to ugly.
leave me alone. Yard Boss. You know say Yard Boss? I don't come on the media and I don't ask for a red cent because my family are rich. I'm not bragging and boasting.
All
My
right.
family are rich. My uncle rich, my auntie rich, all of my family are rich. We don't need no money, Yard Boss. It's you are the person, Yard Boss, are asking for money because when they're asking for subscribers, you are asking for money. You are scamming and blackmailing
Yes.
the people. You are blackmailing the people. And we can press charges against you for that. So, Yard Boss, be careful what you're doing and know your law book. You understand? Leave this protest alone, and if no one can do nothing to stop it. If anyone come and try to banter this, I swear to God, I let you rotting in prison. Get that
No one
straight.
can do nothing to stop it, Derval. None of
Yes.
them.
And also, we get artists to be there, and it'll be done. And Mato, a bus will be provided to you to take your people up and back and forth. Everything covered by me and my family. Thank you.
Very good, Derval. Well said. Well said. So, Mato, I don't want you to focus too much on the mother. We just need to make sure she understand and not just listen to what people telling her, but she needs to read for herself that this doesn't have anything to do with her son. Her son is missing, but there is no conclusive evidence that this little boy is dead. He was not declared dead. These children that we're protesting for, they were declared dead. And that is what this we're focusing on. Okay? Our focus is on these children. So I know how you feel, Mato.
Yes.
But don't let anybody pull you out and for you to stoop to their level. You understand? You are not
Exactly.
broke and need to come out for Jayden case. You have me. Any money you want, you call me, which you always do, and you get your money and you're fine. You don't have an issue. Plus, you are a contractor, you are a businessman. But let's say sometimes we run low on cash. Because I
Yes.
have a lot of friends. They are rich. They're land rich and cash poor. Land rich meaning they have a lot of property and a lot of asset, but they don't have the actual cash. So sometimes, and they have to turn to me sometimes and ask for cash because I'm a person, I love to save. I'm a saver. I save every penny. I'm like that. If my husband want to spend $1,000, I have to sleep on it and ask him when, where, what it is about. Give me a plan for this $1,000. I'm like that. Okay? So, this is not
Yes.
about no money. You don't need no money. And if sometimes you run short on money and you call me and say, sis, I need a few dollars, it is there in no time. So you are not broke. You're not poor. You're not trying to get a comeback on anything. You genuinely care from the beginning. And that's what you're doing. You're trying to keep this little boy name alive, and you don't have to do it. You keep it in memory. You don't have to do it because you're not obligated to anyone. And I know a lot of this, you cause it on yourself because you didn't listen to me, because I told you from the beginning, do not take any money and be no boy for no Andrine and go give nobody no money. Let her go pick up her money herself. Let her get her passport if she don't have any ID. Let her go and get her passport and
So
pick up her money herself.
But
Don't
auntie,
go pick up no money for nobody and you start doing that, and that was the problem because she think that you're obligated to her and you was her boy and you must run and pick up money for her. And that is the reason why she turn around now and saying that you didn't get money and you scam money from people and all this foolishness.
I don't go
Yes.
to auntie. Auntie is the people that is going in her brain. The people who are turn their mind against Mato. And right now, them who are turn their mind against Mato, them can't give her a plate of food and a money in her hand. Them broke. They are
From now
broke.
Exactly.
on.
And as you
They
were
are
saying this
broke.
morning, my nephew, if Andrine was fine and just listened to Mato, she would have been taking her vacation regularly out
Yes,
of Jamaica to ease the tension.
yes, that is the
Very
plan
true.
that we
Anybody give
have.
her a vacation since? All the
No,
She
talk and
don't
the
have no
never.
talk.
sense,
Did
man.
anybody
No.
give her a vacation out of Jamaica to say, you know what? Leave Jamaica for a few days and come so you can breeze out your head
She
for a
have no
bit?
sense, man. Girl, an idiot.
Because
From now
because
on,
when
I
my auntie tell me that
Derval,
Timato, when my auntie tell me
Derval,
now about Angie, but say auntie, make we just chump up money and plan and take her off the island. Auntie said, no, my nephew, we are
yes,
not going in our bank account yet. We're gonna test her, see how loyalty she is.
Yes.
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 And the girl mess up himself, and she mess up himself. So you see, from now on, Derval, from now on, me have quite a few Jayden pictures. I don't know where they will be ending up because I don't want one. Just show them away. Everything you will
Yes.
never hear me say not even Jay, much less dead. None at all. Nothing to say.
Mato, I disagree with that. You can
I have
speak
nothing to do
about
with it.
Jayden if you want. I just don't want the focus to be about Jayden with this
Yes, yes, but
march.
my
This
thing, I
march, I
will not
want it
say
to be
nothing about
separate.
Angina and Pitney. Nothing. I have nothing to do with it. I'm going to stay one side and see the great minds who really love him, looking out for him, just to see the outcome. How them are going to put on them march, how them are going to do what
But
them
they
to
do
do.
not
And me
love
just say one
Jaden.
side.
If them
And me
did love
just say, hold
Jaden,
on,
they could have called
hold
Jaden
on,
mother
and me
and
just say
put
one
straight in
side.
her.
Marvel, I'm just the one side that think about the good things or me want it to come true in my mind, but we'll not discuss that with nobody, and nobody don't come on my platform and come mention nothing about Angie. Don't discredit her, not talk nothing bad about him on my
Yes.
platform. Nah, then just leave them alone. All right, make we focus on
But
all
now,
the missing
matter,
children
but
in
matter,
Jamaica
but
now.
matter. If
Yeah,
them did love the Jaden, them could not call the mother and a frustrated mother like that. Yard boss is an aggressor,
exactly.
and yard boss need to cut down. He need to hold accountable for this action that he is doing. He is
You
the
hear what you are
aggressor.
going to say? I made it know about it. Which one of them give him a chip out of Jamaica? All of them something they plan. The girl would have be alright, but the girl not have no
Exactly.
sense. So leave
All this on
her
the plan.
alone.
And well, on there, one more thing there. Yard boss, I will be not calling you, and I'll be not going on no platform. There's one platform I'm going on. It's matter platform. As well, my auntie said, I'm not going on no platform. And my auntie and my uncle said goes. From my auntie talk, I cannot go behind my auntie order. You understand? It's my auntie grow me, so I
No,
cannot go
because
behind her
we are
order.
not a traitor.
You understand? I'm never going
We
on
are not a
anybody
traitor,
platform.
and we don't
Why?
break down
Why you
people.
want my number? Why you want my number? If you want to speak to me, you come through my auntie and come through Matter, and they will tell you and make an appointment. You don't come and platform ask my number like that. You're rude. You're rude. I don't do man. I do girls.
Thank you.
And they start the same thing with Andre. They just need to stop. Let's have some respect for the missing children, please. We have 10 missing children right now on the list that we're focusing on, that their bodies were found. And I want to show respect to those families. So we need to stop this. And the Ananda Dean family will be there at the march. So this needs to stop.
This needs
Thank
to
you.
stop because people are hearing him and them call me and said why I don't take action. I said no, I'm not gonna take action as yet until I see if him continue. I'll be serving me that summon and take action because I know where Yardbar is and I get him address and everything. Who him knows him friend is not him friend. You
Everything we
understand?
know about
Not
him,
him
man.
friend.
Everything.
Your own
Everything.
friend send me an address and where do you live. So yard boss, if you think it's peace and safely, a destruction will come at the
And
door.
the
So
government of my
leave.
yard back in a welfare in the pan. Welfare
This
in the pan. This
matter,
is a
one guy
welfare.
came on your platform last night, and when those people come on your platform, just run them off your platform. You don't need to. The man came in with a magnitude of hurricane last night. I don't know if it was a category 5 or a category 8. You understand? One magnitude of hurricane because somebody sent the man over there. And you
Send this to you.
condoning foolishness. Run the man off your platform with foolishness or scammer. Everybody in Jamaica is a scammer. That's all I hear. Everybody you speak to in Jamaica, oh, that person is a scammer. Oh, that person. That's the only word they know in the dictionary. I mean, one lady gave you $100 to go and do her business, to put gas in your car to go do business. Right? 100 US the lady sent to you, and I don't know if nobody's sending no 100 US to Jamaica. Because I've never sent 100 US to anybody, even when they beg me for food. 100 US. What it is? What? 13,000 Jamaican dollars? Around.
Yeah, 30
And
seconds.
you driving all the way from St. Elizabeth to Kingston to put gas in your car. When I'm in Jamaica, I drive a Range Rover. And when I put $10,000 gas in it, the vehicle don't even half. Not even half. And you're driving all the way from St. Elizabeth to Kingston for this woman. And she sent $100 to go look on land for her to build some kind of latrine on the land. And she turn around and make it seem like she send your money towards Jayden case. You need to start calling out these people since they're lying
Exactly.
on
Call
you.
them out.
Call them out
Disgrace
since
them.
they're lying on you. This woman
Without
send you the
receipt.
$100 for a latrine. It don't have nothing to do with Jayden. For you to put gas in your car to go look at land to see if you can build a latrine on it. And then she turn around saying that she even send your money to work for her. You wasn't going to work for her because I already did told you that you weren't going to work for this woman. That's waste of time. So when she said that she glad she didn't give you no work and you never work, you wasn't going to do it anyhow. You weren't going to work for nobody. Because $100 cannot even fill your tank to go to Kingston. And you're not short of money. So I already did tell you, Matter, that you weren't going to do no work for nobody.
Yeah,
The work that I
do.
send you to do for people, you go and you do it and you get your good money. You don't go and look on people land to build no latrine. That was a disrespect, and I told you long time not to do it. So when she coming out saying she glad she didn't give you no money to go work for her, you weren't going to work for her.
No, we never did go work for her.
And it was not about Jayden. Up to now, that person don't send $1 regarding Jayden. It was not about Jayden. So when these people come on your platform talking about scammer, run them from you. Run them from you, Matter. You're not in need of anything.
I need them video like how you love Jayden. You put on your own matter and make we see, man. You go and go do nothing. Make we see. Make Jamaica see. Make Jamaica see.
And make sure when they're putting on the march, make sure they get proper information and proper idea and proper instruction. Okay?
Yes.
Because to plan a march, you don't get up and plan a march like that. You don't get up and plan a march like that. That was in my idea from a long time. Even my auntie, they even know when the flyer make. Uncle auntie say the flyer put out and send out in our inbox. Team Matter didn't even know all the flyer make.
Exactly.
Because I said I'm not gonna put no specific children name on it. If I didn't put a child name on it, it would be Adanda. Because it is the anniversary of Adanda.
Right.
This is not about no dating march. This is not about no special kids march. It's about the kids all across the world. The kids that missing. You understand? We don't know if Jayden died.
Right.
Alright then. You said Jayden dead. And lost the body, make we bury Jayden. Lost the body. Yard boss, you said Jayden then yard boss. I got the video yard boss when they said Jayden is dead. Send me the body and add me the body so we can bury Jayden. So the Jamaican people can have a memorial for Jayden.
Yes.
Send me the body. And that, for now, Jayden is missing. He's not dead.
A hungry yard boss, hungry man.
Yard boss look money for fixing car. I ain't not getting no money, yard boss.
And people.
Blackmail the people in yard boss. Stop that or subscribe. You are blackmailing the people.
Make money about Jayden every time.
And stop calling up on the blogger them name. Because the blogger them do not say nothing about that. Stop trying the blogger them name any argument. You know, team Matter. You need to understand industry things. He's joining people in them argument. You can stop drawing people in them argument and stop stress out the woman. Stop calling the woman and stress out the woman. The woman already cannot find her child. The woman is frustrated. You are making her frustrated mentally and physically. Stop stress out the woman and yard boss. Leave the woman alone. Use your platform and talk about something positive. Think about something and leave people business alone. And I'm telling you this, I will take action against you. Ask my auntie about me. I am love and fire. Alright.
Derval.
I
raised Derval, and Derval, it was never, ever in need of any money from anyone. All his marches that Derval put on, Derval never asked anybody for any money. And Derval put on a lot of marches. Never. Derval is not in need of anything. So they need to leave Derval alone and let Derval plan his march and put on his little march and invite all the family there that lost their children.
I didn't even know yard boss. And yard boss can send out an email.
Hear this, Derval.
Alright. Yeah.
Hear this. Hear that out of them, girl.
My name is Catherine Georgette Flint, the mother of Jayden Simit. I saw flyers put out said the 22nd of May coming will be my son march. I did not give no one no authority. I'm the mother. I'm the right. What is
Belly.
going on?
Mato, where on the march did it say the 22nd of May is Jayden March? Where on the flyer?
Mato. Put the
Where
flyer
on the
behind you.
flyer did it
Where
say
on the
that,
flyer that
Mato?
about Jayden? I can swear for your mouth, you know. I can swear for your mouth. Mind what she do? Where on the master?
She has something coming her way, man. She has something coming her way, man. No say nothing to her, man. She has something coming her way, man. No say nothing to
Make
Yeah.
her.
yard pass a
She
boot
has something
sar
coming
up.
her way, man.
Make yard pass
She
a
has
boot
something
sar
coming
up.
her way.
Make yard pass a boot sar up. Yard pass a boot sar up. Retarded yard pass. We're not live far. I want to look money for
Right.
car. Yard boss, leave me alone here. Come in at a nice person for your ramp, you know. Auntie Bomi, me not nice. Oh.
I just don't, everybody on the platform. Mato, you have 75 person listening, and I'm sure they saw the flyer. Where on the flyer did we put up that this is a Jayden March? Where on the flyer did you see that? That the 22nd of March is a Jayden March. Where on the flyer?
And Jean said she see it. And Jean said she see it.
Me.
Where she see it? Where? We're on the flyer that it's Jayden March. Where on the flyer?
I remember her where my bun a show her, man.
Where on the flyer that March Jayden March?
No, but if this other blogger is an intelligent man, if he look on the flyer, it said stop violence against our children in Jamaica. He should know as an intelligent man that this has nothing to do with Jayden. It is about the children, the missing children in Jamaica, because he's intelligent. He said he went to college.
Exactly. What kind of college you go? What kind of college you go?
So wicked, man. That's the girl not even know himself.
Yeah, boss. You go scam a college. A scam a college. You go subscribe to my YouTube channel. College. You go subscribe to my YouTube channel. College. Everybody, see the flyer. Everybody see the flyer.
Oh my God.
No, yard pass. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. College. You go. You could never go to college.
Yeah.
Remember, you know, yard boss, you blackmail the people. You can get charged for that. Remember, me tell you that. Just leave we alone, man.
I don't know what they have against Mato. Mato is doing something good. It's not like this man is doing anything bad. The man is not obligated to this little boy, and the man put his life out there on the line. What is it that they want with Mato? I just don't get it. Every voice supposed to be important. Every voice out there promoting the movement is important. What they have against Mato?
From the day the artist do the song, from the day the artist do the song, and my name coming ahead. Whoa, they turn idiot to say a bad mind. Them want to be like me. Them want to be like me, and them can't be like me.
But Mato, we have a very big artist in Jamaica that is planning to do a song for this March. And it's going to include you and Derval in the song. So I don't know what they cannot stop that part. My husband, he knows all sorts of artists all over the world.
Me know why they sleeping at them. Lie down in the main road, make Chuck Paul run right over them.
Wait, no man, wait until in another week. Wait until another week. I go to the next year. That's something. When them see the for them come down in a plane for the marching. Me not say no. Me not say no auntie.
Exactly.
We're not gonna say no. Wait
exactly.
In a week. Want to say me not gonna say no more. We're gonna drop down. We're not start talking yet.
There will be a lot of celebrity flying in for this march.
Yeah,
Let me just say one something here. So we're not going back there, so because we leave this. So hey, you say if that girl did some at Derval and just
yeah,
humble herself, do you know what would happen to that girl? That girl would. What would happen to that girl? Because the plan lay out panic on the table, which we know.
yeah,
That idiot. This is what would happen for that girl. So I want to say it for the record, make everybody hear. That girl would sue the school and she would sue those wicked people. Although she did that, that child is no longer with she. But she have other children, right? And she would able to get a piece of land, buy a house, and move away from that and live a decent life for the other children them. And him a fly in and out of Jamaica. She don't know what she miss. And when this attack, this is no rum talk. This is no ice cream talk. Real talk. You understand? So when somebody bad mind and quarrel and somebody I do, you're just tying up your own 2 feet. That's what you're doing. And she missed that. But that is it. Make we concentrate on what we are doing. We just set up
yeah,
for the record.
And that is the reason why, you know, the certain person, the politician person, Derval, that contacted us to give the big speech, we told
yeah,
him, no, we don't want that unless it's going to be about children, because this is what we're running from. We do not
yes,
want it at the march. Maybe another time, but not at the march.
exactly.
When I ever want this, I will
And
just
I
tell
also
him.
and I also turned on the offer from him because I told him, said, I don't need no money. I don't need no money. Everything all right. Keep your money. Make that
Right.
clear to everybody. We don't need no money. As I said, I'm not bragging about my family. Them are rich. We don't need no money. Everything I put on, my family cater for it, and everything is going to set everything set and ready. When I said tomato, the bus will be ready by next week. Matter. The bus will be ready. I will send you the information with the bus name and what time the bus will be done there, and everything will be ready. And the bus will also come in down there with a box of shirt for your people.
Big up my
Exactly.
team.
Exactly. So I hope this will settle it now and that they can.
Just it cease from leaving my march alone. Leave it alone. Talk about your Jayden. Leave my march alone. If you don't leave my march alone, yeah, boss, I promise you, I will book my flight and come over there and file a lawsuit for you.
And stop taking credit about he came up with the idea to have this march. Cause Jayden, Derval, you've been planning this march for so many months now. So many
Yeah.
months. So he needs to stop taking credit saying, oh, I was the one that said we need to have a march downtown. Cause when we heard him saying that, we were laughing, saying that we already have a march plan. And we
And guess
already
what?
got the approval
So many
long
marches.
before.
Yeah, I put on so many march. And I said, I have to plan one in May for Adanda because me and Adanda
Yes.
was so close. We and Adanda was so close.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So, yard boss, please just leave
Yes.
this alone. This don't concern me
And
now.
the family will come out and give
And it
their
don't look
speech
good.
about it.
It don't look good. Yeah, but it don't look good. It don't look good for the yard boss. I draw other people in the kessa. It don't look good, yard boss. That draw people. Talk about Jayden and stop call people name and stop call the mother and stress out the mother. It
Him
don't
a do
look
it to
good.
get
They
people money.
abuse the
Him a do it
mother.
to get people
And
money.
go
You know
ahead
him,
and
man. You
do your
cannot tell people to
GoFundMe.
subscribe.
Go ahead with your GoFundMe and get money to do your march. Do your march. Nobody business
Yes.
about that, but leave this march alone.
Yes.
And I've been not
Don't go there,
contacting
Mark. Yeah,
nobody
man.
and I'm not going to no platform. I'm not going to no platform. Why? Why should I
Don't
leave
go
my
there,
number with
man.
you to contact you? Hey, auntie, why should
Cause
I
he love
contact him?
man.
No, the commissioner
He
of
love
police
man. We don't do man. We do
already
girls.
told us that they will have military force protection out there and we're fine. The commissioner of police already gave.
Approval from you. Who is you, yard boss? Who is
Go and go to your
you?
match,
Who
boy.
is
Go and go
you?
beg money and go put up the match. And make this you. Remember Jamaican people there, so Jamaican people, I watch and see if I chat, you chat, and you go put your money where your mouth there. You whole Jamaican people want march. All I want to come look and run up on the mouth. So we are going to see if we are going to do it. We don't go and go do it. We don't have to tell we. We not a part of it. We done with it because we have propaganda machine and a problem. So go do what we do.
They first leave this march alone. Leave this march alone. This march don't plan by them. Leave this march alone.
And okay.
And I'm going to come and talk again. I'll be taking action.
Well, I hope we set it straight now, and I am going to say you all have
The best day shall be the best day for you when you see that best day. And
the 22nd of May. The 22nd of May, come out and support the children, the missing children in Jamaica. If you're if you're unavailable and you cannot afford to attend the march, or you want to attend but you don't have a ride, contact Derval. If you cannot attend the march, that's okay. It will still continue. It will still go on. We're not going to stop. And this is going to be an annual thing.
If you cannot make it, we giving live streaming, and a link will be sent out to you guys to watch it too as well. Free of cost. Everything is free of cost. And be of me.
To the march, we will make sure that it's promoted in the papers. So we have everything covered. We don't need to know how to live stream, and the radio stations will be there. So they know what to do.
Yes, man. Let us get in. Sure.
Them not the power level, man. Them not the power level. We not compete with people. If you do good, you don't need competition. You just go do what you do. Why can't you put on a march and just relax your damn self and humble yourself? Idiot boy, we cut up in America. I live off of welfare. You can't in America and put nobody on the ground down here, so I work for you. Yeah, what? So put on a march and make Jamaican old people and some old man and some young boy see it and say, whoa, me like what you do. But I had another thing. To my YouTube channel. When you hear with there, you so talk. You hear nobody has to subscribe to Team Matt or something.